Welcome to our first video of the DECKSPLITS utility moves and combo unchaining series. This video will introduce you to some concepts that will allow you to approach cardistry in a more, let's say, dynamic way and explore links and interactions between packets with smoothness and fluidity in order to create a more consistent and coherent combo sequence. The first transitions we're going to learn are DECKSPLITS. DECKSPLITS are ways to start a one-handed move, but also allow you to transition from two-handed moves to one-handed moves, allowing you to continue a sequence without closing the packets or having to reset to mechanics grip. First of all, I'm going to show you two DECKSPLITS I consider one of the best DECKSPLITS that are in cardistry. The first one is Zigzagon by Oliver Sogard, which is like this, and you end up with half of the deck in each hand. And the second one is V-Flip by Hero Low. It's just a singular motion where you turn the packet face over. So that allows you to continue into other moves, for example L cuts, or just some standard two-handed cuts like Charlie Ayers and just like this. So now we're going to learn three DECKSPLITS you can use and integrate into your own moves. One of the prerequisites in order to master some of these DECKSPLITS is V-Flip by Hero Low. You can learn this in the first Cardistry-Con tutorial bundle. It's in the Art of Magic website. It's really simple. It's just your two fingers grab the packet and just flick it back like this. So I highly invite you to take a look at the original tutorial so you can get a more in-depth explanation. The second prerequisite is my move KORA CUTS. You can learn this in the Cardistry Touch YouTube channel. It's a very simple move, but very useful for chaining combos and other moves. So the last move you're going to learn is a DECKSPLIT you can use in between two-handed cuts. So you can transfer the packets to one hand and continue with one-handed moves. So let's say you are doing civil, and now you transfer the packets to the other hand, and now you can continue with one-handed moves. If you don't know how to deck flip for this DECKSPLIT, what you can do is a modification of that opening. You just lift up half of the deck and you go like this. It contacts your middle finger, it rotates around, and this packet is going to flip over this other packet. So those two fingers are the pivot point, and you just turn it over, and now you can go into the deck split. Utility moves, as well as deck flips, are mid-cut transitions you can add in order to create the desired packet position you want to work with. This allows you to make a non-stop choreography. The basic principle of the utility moves is setting the packet in a more optimal position, so you can go into Z grip or just a standard Charlier position like this. And from here you can continue your one-handed moves, or you can just reposition your index finger and go into more packet cuts. Utility moves are very simple moves. Some of them consist on only rotating around your thumb like this, for example. And now, as you can see, you are in a Charlier position, and from here you can continue doing one-handed moves. Or even after leg lock, you can go into a Z group. So we're going to start with this one. This one consists in only rotating this packet around your thumb and getting here. So as you can see, that's very easy. So now we're going to move into more complex moves. Let's say you just did Madonna tree and you end up in this position. From here you can just reposition your fingers and go here. Or you can also KORA cut to here, and now you are again in a Charlier position. I wouldn't recommend this for going into Z grip because this packet is very small, so I suggest after doing this going into the previous deck split. Deck split goes like this, and then you can go from here, and now you have a more consistent packet to work with. So after a combo, usually you're going to end with a very small packet in this hand. Well, depending if you're right-handed or left-handed. And the basic idea is to get this packet in the bottom of the deck, so you can work with the bigger portion of the deck. But also, we can get this portion up instead of this down. For example, you can do this. From here, this thumb goes here to this edge, and now with the index we're going to rotate like this, and then just put it over. So as you can see, it's a very useful way. If you think that this is just too simple, you can make it more complex. From here, you are going to do this and this. See? So this is just a KORA cuts closer, but you can do it from here. So you are here, you split this deck with your index and thumb. So you go here, you put this finger here, and your hand comes over. This goes here, and with your index and middle finger, you're going to curl them, and you're going to rotate the packet back here. So it goes like this, this, and this. My favorite utility move is actually a very simple one, but very powerful. Is this flip by Tom Karazi. This move has a ton of opportunities and unexplored concepts. For example, from here you can go into I don't know, one card twirls, or from here you can go into, I don't know, into packet cuts. You can also go into other transitions and go into one-handed moves. And you can even close the packets like this, or if you are here, you end up after a one-handed move, you can just close it here. Okay, for this flip, you're going to split the deck. You don't need half of the deck. It's easier for now to work with a third. And you're going to be in this position. So from here, your thumb goes under the packet and it's going to be here. So this is the position you're going to work with. And now, as you see, you're going to apply pressure with your index, and this is gonna make the packet flip, like so. See? So you have to catch it in the very exact moment. See, this is just practice, just dropping it here, just like this. See? Like this. And when you're ready, we're going to go with this. You're going to put this finger here and you're going to rotate like some sort of revolution cut, but inverted, and goes here, and it happens the same thing. So you go here and your index applies pressure and you're going to catch it. It's very hard to do it slow, but you catch it just like here in the air. So see, it's like this. Okay, now I'm going to show you how to use everything together. So that was just improvised. I only used a lot of utility moves and dex flips, and I tried to make a consistent sequence out of it. Okay, so that's everything for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial. Make sure to adapt the variations and make your own variations, create your own concepts, and try to involve everything you learn in a more like personal level that fits your style. So that's everything I have to say, and see you guys next time.